Holy shit. Wow. The guests do not expect that from a CC2. That was a CC 8, 9, 10 level speech. And as a result, I'm going to give you a much more detailed review. So normally with the CC2, it could be a softball, work on your presentation, work on your tonality, something like that. But I'm going to get a little bit more detailed here. The first thing you did, it was great. Not to sound like Trump, it was fantastic. But you came right out front. And that's good. CC2, a lot of times you're going to do what I'm doing through this speech, and you're going to hover behind the podium to look at your notes. No notes. Very good eye contact throughout the speech. If everybody noticed, she would scan from one end to the other and then back around. Great tonality, great pitch, great variation. Overall, like I said, a very nice speech. A couple things that you can work on. There were two things. The first one is, in my opinion, a little bit clearer of an opening. So the first thing you did was you came out and you said, I'm disappointed. Disappointed with climate change and LGBT being scrubbed from the government website. And I thought that was the opening, and then you went on a little bit, and the content was great, but then you came in and you said there's some simple steps that you can take to better yourself. And then I knew, okay, that's the conclusion of the opening. I think it would have been a little bit better if you started off with that, combined it in the first sentence. And you came out and you said, I'm disappointed the climate change and LGBT has been scrubbed from the website, and I'm going to show you what you can do to be a better human. And then move on to the body. In the body, while the content was solid, I got lost a little bit in the 3 different points. And I think in order to make up for that, you did it very well coming in the closing. Remember, the whole idea of the speech is to have a clear opening, body, and then closing. You came in at the closing and you said, these were the 3 things that you could do, but I wanted those to be numbered a little bit more clearly in the body of the speech. So first thing, and the easy way to do this is just to repeat the first thing, the second thing, the third thing, right? First, you can sign up for a listserv. Explain your content, and then go on. Say, so the first thing you can do is sign up for a listserv. The second thing you can do is know your representation. Go on with the content in the middle. So you can know your representation. And the third and final thing is get organized. Speak a little bit about that, and then come back and say, so you can sign up for a listserv, know your representation, get organized, and then move on to the closing. That's getting nitpicky. Overall, it was a great speech. I feel like a lot of times we come up here and we say, oh, it was a good job, I look forward to seeing it. But I actually do look forward to seeing the next one. And I feel a little bit like Simon Cowell. If I'm sitting up here and I could say, she's going to be a star. She's going to be a star, and we can all see it.